Yo, what's up, chat? So today we gotta do we're doing joining publics until I get something good like to get in my base and stuff. So we're gonna see how long it's gonna take.
Did you win? Let's just say the next round of omelets is on me, fellas. That's $10, $65 in bonus. Guys, I can't believe I'm seeing this on my recommended right now. I just pressed record. I put this guy's channel. I said on there, just like that takes private jet. I'm recording this just in case it's not clickbait and it's actually real. It's got to be real. I mean, what would be the point of clickbait in that? Let's see. There's no shot. What is going on? Why is everyone sneaking into Jeffrey Epstein stuff? We're in the plane. What? Life vlogs? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is real. J.E. Passenger Manifest. This is the chair. Oh my god, it actually is real. This is the chair where he took the photo? Oh my god. J.E. Passenger Manifest. This is the chair. Yep. Oh my god. How did he get on this, bro? What? Oh my god. This way, this way. This way. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, this is the craziest one. This private jet used to belong to Jeffrey Epstein. For years, this aircraft used to fly powerful people around the world. Eventually, the plane became famous and nicknamed the Lolita Express. Today, the aircraft is currently sitting abandoned in a scrapyard. And today, we're going to figure out what still may be inside. Before doing anything stupid, I decided I need to speak to a real woman. Figure out what would happen if I get caught. What would happen to someone if they had interned Jeffrey Epstein? This is lame.
Permission, jail time, but it's on air. So you could be looking at some federal time. But you guys are press, right?
Yeah.
I would wear a press.
W lawyer.
People, the gate might even give you a tour.
And what's the worst possible outcome?
Securities are shooting.
Scott, thank you for this. The legal advice is concerning. But that just leads us to step 2. Reconnaissance. 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 What does that mean?
You know Jeffrey Epstein, right? Yeah, you know his private jet is not too far away.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You want to see it?
Oh yeah, we're gonna find the files. Oh, the slide logs. We're gonna go find it.
They let me that.
If we get in trouble, we can call you.
So they're gonna sneak inside an airport? We went to the airfield to talk to real employees to see if the plane is actually there and if we can just go on to it. Excuse me? Isn't Jeffrey Epstein's plane here?
Oh yeah.
Hey, have you ever seen it?
Right there.
Why is it here?
Someone's paying to store it here.
You know who?
Peter.
Who knows that? Peter who?
Another
Another one of the Epstein. What?
Who knows Peter?
Who is that?
Former fashion executives convicted spiritual.
Why are all the predators planes here?
That's what I'm saying. Why? Well, prosecutors and victims allege the jet was used to transport young women and to expand her parties.
We got a lot of confusing answers, so I just popped up a UAV and there it was. It was
Dude,
a lot. Like
this guy's risking it all, genuinely. Flying a drone over airports.
the plane is there, and that leads us to the next step. Getting on to the actual plane. Let's go find a way in.
Okay, this right here is genuinely the craziest video I've seen so far about Jeffrey Epstein because this guy's risking actual prison time. This isn't like let my lawyer handle it. Oh my god, this is insane, bro. So he's sneaking inside the airport? Oh. Someone was kind enough to let them inside. I'm scared.
The tail number of Jeffrey Epstein's plane. That's it.
Wow.
We found his plane.
Oh my god. It's open? Yo, this is not. Why is it red? It makes it so much scarier. Hello?
Okay, guys, we're gonna do step one. First, we're gonna check everything, go through every single thing on this plane, see what we can find. Then we're gonna UV light the whole fucking shit. We're gonna see what the fuck has really been going on in here.
This is crazy, bro.
They got baby oil in this shit. Hey, look, guys, still water.
Did that say J.E.
Water.
I wonder why his name is still there. So this jet's just been abandoned for all those years. The bed's perfectly made.
Yeah, we're good, we're good.
Is that blood? What is that?
What? Guys, this is a satellite phone that was disassembled. Jeffrey Epstein.
Where is this? Oh my god, it actually says Jeffrey Epstein on it. Bro, what? This guy just found Jeffrey Epstein's old phone?
Satellite phone disabled. It's easily the craziest thing we've done. Thinking about the amount of people that have been on this plane.
What?
Celebrities, all the famous politicians, all the abuse that went down. Right here is a famous photo of Jeffrey. And I think right here was another famous photo that went down. I think it was Bill Clinton, and a lot of famous photos went down in here. A lot of shit. I think this is where. No.
This video is giving me chills.
Right
I
here.
can't remember the last time I got chills from a
I
video.
think right here was a famous photo of Jeffrey, and I think he was getting a foot massage. Oh, just some shit. Hey, he was a freak.
I can't believe all his stuff is just sitting in an open plane, bro.
Smell this fucking airplane. Freaks. Brand new, unopened.
Even the napkins say his name. That's insane. What level of wealth you gotta be? Yo, what is that? Oh no, don't pull it out. Put it back. No, don't pull it out. Put that shit back.
It's a fucking titty? What the fuck? This is probably the weirdest thing here.
It's just like tampering with evidence. Oh my god.
32-pound random box. I dragged that and look, there's a titty behind that bitch. Alright guys, we're gonna do a UV test. We're gonna see what's been going on this plane. See what we can find. Oh shit.
Ew.
Oh fuck yeah, the blood. That's real blood. Big stain on that chair. is that? I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like a U pattern. It kind of looks like dried up blood if you can't really tell. It's like orangish, brownish.
Oh, we got something here.
What?
Right here.
Oh, what the fuck?
You see this?
Huh?
You got other shit on your.
Hey, you got
Oh, no.
over contaminated. Oh yeah. Weird stain right there in the middle of the fucking.
In the drawers.
I wonder if the plane still works.
Lots of stains on this. Hey, they were fucking in the bathroom for sure.
Stains.
Look, see that? They're probably fucking right here. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Huh?
You gotta go through these files. Look at this.
Hey, no way. Not on your life.
Dude, this is crazy. I'm mind blown right now. They're going through Jeffrey Epstein's files on his phone.
We found a USB at the bottom of the box. I think this is a USB. This is it.
It was broken as fuck.
This is where Jeffrey Epstein's pilot. What? Flight logs? Is this dead ass the flight?
No way.
Hey, no way. Jeffrey Epstein magazine.
This looks too good to be true.
This is dead ass the flight logs. Flight logs. Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, Jew. Oh, Jew.
Oh my god.
Hey,
We're gonna die.
We're gonna die for real. Let's go through every page.
This is crazy.
You want to flip all these?
Hey, stop. You're gonna fuck up the plane.
Hey, let me.
That's crazy.
Hey, who's driving the boat?
Let me drive the boat.
What's this?
Let's see. In the cockpit. But what happened here?
I think everything here is just maintenance except. JE passenger manifest 2012. That's the year that niggas were missing documents from. There's nothing in here. They took it. Nigga, they took the manifest. This is what it says.
It's just passenger manifest.
I'm in shock, bro.
This is really crazy. This is the year that a lot of like people were complaining about something was going on with him. This one has everything in it except this one.
Where the logs at?
They took it.
Your flash.
How is he not arrested? It's GG.
Two cars?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Turn off the lights.
Extra rooms.
It's really gonna avoid this. It's gonna be impossible.
Yeah.
Let's just get out of here with the footage. So, can we go back to that gate we came to? Okay, let me look at Google Maps real quick. I want to see
How is he gonna get out of this?
Get out of this. Okay, perfect too. I think that's security.
So they know that they're there. This guy's nutty, bro.
Jeffrey Epstein.
What? Yo, my boy. So guys, I went and let's say I bought a new USB that looked kind of like the same one on the plane. Oh my god! Oh my god! No, he's getting taken out. No, he's actually getting taken out. Oh my god! No, this is it. This is it. This is the last video. And I did not take that. I plugged it into my MacBook, and this happened. No way. The whole shit is kind of fucked up right now. So I took it to a repair shop. I have plugged in
USB. It won't even turn on. What? This is cooked. Thank you. They said it might be fried, so if you know how to fix a MacBook, we'll get into this. These, yeah.
Oh my god. Bro, Zople. Zople. This is the guy who posted the video, guys. This guy is insane. I don't know how long this video is going to be up for. I don't know how long he's going to be alive for. I'm mind blown. Wow. What a video.
Uber Eats is dishing out deals, like 50% off Domino's pizzas. Save 50% on pizzas so you can savor more pizza. Get deals on
Real. It's got to be real. I mean, what would be the point of clickbaiting that? Let's see. There's no Jeffrey Epstein's. Guys, I can't believe I'm seeing this on my recommended right now. I just pressed record. I clicked this guy's channel. I snipped.
You just let him sit on your tables and do what he wants when he's here?
this daycare right here. This daycare. Wait, this look like it costs a lot of money.
I don't care how much it costs when it comes to my grandbabies.
We didn't get all these for no Easter growing up.
What you didn't get, I told you over and over. You can't compete when you don't compare. You wanted a cake. Didn't you want a cake? Yes.
Let me see. You don't need these.
What a No, Danny, don't.
It's $20 left for my okay? There we go.
Remember when King Von was on IG Live giving us a tour of Oak and one of his ops pulled up and started trash talking?
Busting on the.
Remember when King Von was on IG Live giving us a tour of Oak and one of his ops pulled up and started trash talking?
I knew it. I knew you were cheating. How could you do this to me?
What was that for? I'm just here with my friend. We're just doing yoga.
I will never understand guys who cheat. I don't see a ring on her finger. Is that still considered cheating? Yes.
I picked this for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sarah doesn't like roses. After all this time, I think somebody would notice.
I don't got all day. I'm so sorry. You're awesome. Thank you. They're just friends. Stop.
Slice the pickles into long strips and pour sugar straight into the pickle jar. Then add in 2 packets of Kool-Aid, turning the juice bright red. Stir until the sugar and powder fully dissolve, then place the pickles back into the jar and put the lid on. Over time, the pickles will absorb the sugary Kool-Aid, and just a few days later, you'll have Kool-Aid flavored pickles. Slice the pickle.
What Miss Tuggers be doing?
As Kai said to not getting out of control? And did he really just tattoo his forehead? So here's what happened. It's been about 4 months since Kai last streamed, but somehow he's still making over $500,000 a month from his active Twitch subs. And instead of streaming on his birthday like he always does, he posted a video opening up about his mental health struggles.
For the past few months, I've been struggling with mental health out of self-doubt and fright.
Then when Kai finally posted again, it was the I Quit video, where he said he's stepping back from streaming to focus on becoming a fashion designer and building his own brand.
Vivette is Latin for he, she, or it will live forever.
Since then, he's been popping up at fashion shows, showing off his journal every chance he gets. But now things are starting to change. Kai
In with a gold, birds, cars are new.
We've got great news. Your nearest Dollar General just got some upgrades.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, FaZe Rug, and today I'm bringing you all my first ever mukbang. The choice of food we got here is an entire seafood boil, one of my favorite foods of all time. But I didn't order all this food just for myself. Guys, yeah. Family here, let's go. I swear, we had food and we just magically appeared in this house. Wait, Dad, you don't like seafood, huh?
I do. Lobster and shrimp.
Well, we got you some lobsters and shrimp, baby. Look at this lobster real quick.
Go get you some lobsters and shrimp.
Larry the Lobster, baby. Guys, I wanted to switch it up a little today. I've been doing a lot of challenges on my channel, and I'm like, why not just have a chill video, have my entire family in it, just eat, tell stories, have fun. We're digging in. Okay.
It needs some sauce.
Ooh.
Let's get some sauce.
Hold up. We got this sauce right here.
I chose the wrong shirt to wear for a seafood boil. I don't want to mess up Devin Booker's.
I think this is a sauce that you're supposed to just dip.
It is, but we'll dip as well.
Alright, guys, my favorite thing from a seafood boil is king crab. It literally has the most meat, but it's so sharp. One time I actually bled from it. But here we go. Satisfying. Oh, look at that.
Come on.
Fam, this is literally what I fall asleep to every night is just watching seafood boil.
Bro.
Just dip it in here.
Bro, yeah, what's a seafood boil without some storage?
Is it boil or broil?
Boil.
Is it boil?
You thought it was broiled?
It was broil. Everyone tells me it's broil.
You don't boil it from Fairly Odd Parents? Really?
I wish they have the shrimp already peeled and stuff. Look at that.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Yeah, the fun part is killing it off.
You want to just go for it?
Question.
Yeah.
What is the tail? The tail.
I think the tail would be in the back.
Tends to be in the back.
Because
they have so many tails, I don't know which one.
This is insane. I don't know how to eat this one. I usually only get king crab, snow crab, shrimp, but I never get the lobster. It was in the wet zone. There's one story that I just know. My mom used to tell me all the time. Please tell all the viewers out there watching about the story when a psychic came up to you at the beach when I was how old?
My favorite, too.
I was 2 years old.
When he was in a stroller, they were pushing him with
Okay.
Story.
Anyone's English in this video, I'm gonna embrace it.
I mean, if we were to correct my mom and dad's English, this video would be an hour long.
And the son wouldn't lost.
Would it have lost?
Okay, for real. This one is a true story. We used to go to La Jolla Beach, remember?
I remember.
Brandon Bryan, they were 3 and 2. We were walking, I swear to God. There's a lady that she approached us. I couldn't tell if she was a psychic or a fortune teller until she stopped and she said, "Excuse me, ma'am, can I read this baby's fortune?" I'm scared of those things. And I go, "Oh, no, thank you. It's okay." She said, "Let me tell you something." And I swear on my life, I will never forget. This little kid is going to be something big in the future. He's going to be a leader. He's going to be something to talk about. And she laughed.
Dude, crazy.
I was with my sisters, and they still remember the same story. How she said it, and she just walked away.
That's crazy. You know what would be crazy if we found out who it was and we went to go
Oh
visit?
my God! And then I said, "What is he gonna be? He's crying all day long." But look at him now, hey.
I still cry.
High
I still
five.
cry every day, guys. Very loud. He literally predicted the future, bro.
He
Like,
did.
that's a great story. I know he said it on the podcast, but for those who didn't know about that, insane.
Who's next?
Dad, do you have any like just crazy stories? Like,
I have when I used to chase you, think like you're gaming stuff.
yeah.
And came back after 15 minutes.
Listen. Let me tell you this. So,
Kid he really was.
whoa. Was just like any typical kid who gamed. If their Xbox got taken away, they would throw a tantrum. Like, that's just how it is. So, you guys would think I was bad just because of how much I would game. You're lucky I wasn't out in the street partying every day. Like, you guys should be grateful that I was inside 24/7 playing Call of Duty.
Yeah, but you know, every mom and dad, they want their kids, they think study, go to school. You never thought your gaming will get you where you are.
It was like 12, 15 years ago?
It was, I would say it was like 2010. Yeah, 2010, and then when I joined FaZe is when you guys like kind of like.
But before FaZe, yeah, he always like play game at night, play during the day, whatever, so we need our boys, to focus on the school, like homework. I never seen those two boys doing homework. Is it true or no? Okay, we never actually did the homework at the house, but we always got it.
They were.
I just want to say something like off topic before my dad's going to continue. Like, you already go to school for 7 hours and you do so much work. Why do they send you home with more work?
But to keep you from the streets and stuff.
Or from video games. Okay.
Anyway, so he came from school straight, turned on the computer and the game is sitting. He put the pajamas everywhere. Yellow, I think.
Green, yellow. I used to, don't judge me, but in high school, I used to come home and I would still be wearing penguin and dinosaur pajamas. As a freaking junior. You were still wearing the penguin pajama in our Father Son Khalid's show. The penguin one. We're going to roll that clip. I wore that same set of pajamas up until high school, which is crazy.
And you would wear your school clothes over the pajamas, so when you come home, you just pull up the shirt and you're in your pajamas.
So anyway, when they come from school, I just say it's a homework, right? And he's straight to turn on the computer and everything. I said, Brian, homework. He said, we did the homework at the school. I said,
that was my favorite.
Do homework at the school. Too much playing every day. So sometimes I go to his room and he's playing. I said, Brian, stop playing. Tomorrow you have school. You have to sleep and wake up early. And he's still playing. And then what I do, Brian, you remember very good, right?
My dad would literally take my Xbox. The next morning, he would wake up for work at 5 a.m. and he would take it with him to the store just so when I would come back from school, my Xbox is not there.
I know why he would take it though, because he knew my mom had a soft heart. Exactly. So when Papa was at work, he would definitely let Pop on the Xbox. But I was smart. I don't take the Xbox to work. I take the wire.
Oh yeah. He wouldn't take the Xbox. He would only take like the power supply.
Yeah, and then I get phone calls like every minute, like, what are you taking the phone on? He's going crazy.
My gamers know out there how serious it is. I get it, schoolwork comes first, but back then I was not about that. I was about joining FaZe and hitting a trick shot.
And you did it?
Yeah, I did it.
I did it a few times, and then in the end, I surrendered.
Can I just say, Dad? Not a lot of people know this. So my dad and I used to argue a lot because of video games, and one specific reason, Dad. Remember when you would freaking turn on Netflix? The internet. Listen, we didn't have the best internet in our childhood home. So every time Papa Rug would go on Netflix and stream a movie, I would get 2 bars on Call of Duty. I would lag. I would get connection interrupted. I'm like, Dad, turn off Netflix. And he's like, you turn off the game. And I'm like, no. And he's like, it's bedtime. You go to sleep. We would argue so much, but once I joined FaZe and then I got a career out of it, like, you guys started understanding.
Stop watching Netflix.
No. We upgraded our internet, guys. Don't worry.
Funny thing, every time I turn on the Netflix, Brian, his door open. Very calm. My wife, she comes, she said, turn on the Netflix. He's playing. I said, I want to watch you,
You were real one for real.
I was going to ask the viewers out there first and foremost if their parents are like this. I used to hate when Brian and my dad would get in arguments, even if I'm not the one arguing with them. Let's say my dad and Brian got in an argument. If I would try to go to my dad, my dad would like, what did I do? The argument between you guys. Okay,
apology. You know how we're saying we used to get mad at him, take his game, and only at first we didn't believe on you that this can get you somewhere. But now,
social media wasn't as big back then.
No, and this is an example that if you want to do something, put your mind to it, right? Convince your parents. If you think that thing's gonna get you somewhere. He didn't give up, despite everything that we're saying and more and more.
Oh my
He
God.
kept pushing and pushing, and look at him now.
Don't worry, guys. Thank you, Mom. It was everyone I used to talk to. Like, people in high school would make fun of me. Like, I could have given up so many times because of how many people doubted me, but I just saw a passion in this. You know, I loved it. And I'm like, even if it doesn't make me money, I just want to do it. Like, I love it.
Yeah, it's not for everyone. We're not saying leave your study and go play games.
Definitely, like, keep your education 1st and then do what you love on the side until you start seeing that side business, like, grow and you think you need to take time off school. That's what I did.
Bro, listening to like all these childhood stories of you made me realize, even though we lived in the same house and we're only a year apart, our childhoods were so different. Like, you would come home from school, rip your backpack off, and run straight to your Xbox. Where would I go?
Basketball.
If the Suns game was at like 4 or 5 p.m., I would go straight into my room after school and watch the Suns game. But usually the Suns play at 7 p.m. So I used to beg my mom if she could drop me off at the gym because I didn't drive at the time. I was younger. And I'd go play basketball for how many hours a day?
Oh my God. I would pick him up late at, like, before it gets dark.
Yeah, like I would play so much. But me and Brian had such different childhoods. I was all basketball, whether it was watching or playing.
Yeah.
And he was all video games. And it got to the point where, bro, I tried to get you into basketball, which it worked. You love basketball now?
Yeah.
And you tried to get me into video games, and that just never worked. I just
work.
You can't even play Mario Party.
Start with the Mario Party. I'm the best at Mario Party. My dad gets so freaking mad when we play. But I'm not gonna lie, Dad, like, you're getting better.
I beat them last night. Like, that was your passion, video games, and you turned into something, and then my passion was basketball, and then I turned that into something. Like, we both took what we loved as kids.
Yeah, and that's living proof that you guys can do the same.
Yeah. You said you know the story I'm about to tell. Like, am I allowed to say it on camera? Because I don't know.
What are you gonna say?
When I broke up with that girl in high school. Okay, first and foremost, guys, we were in high school, so we were not talking about Jackie. Just to get
Okay, yeah.
So we were in high school. We actually, bro, we weren't that young. I was a senior, you were a junior. That means I was 17, 18, you were like 16, 17. So I was dating this girl for a little bit. Things didn't work out. Whatever, the usual.
Chill, bro. Dude, chill. It's Triple T, the big Savoy. You don't gotta shoot. I'm just standing here, man.
You gonna have?
Yeah, okay, I said down here, what do you think down here is?